Hello everybody, I'm Starrapter. Welcome to the channel. Today I'm super excited because I'm going to be unboxing and reviewing for you a Star Wars Legion ATST. This is the first heavy for the Empire, so let's take a close look at the packaging.
So, taking a close look at the packaging for the ATST, this box, first off, is the biggest out of any of the expansions so far. This thing is big. We have the Imperial logo, obviously. This is part of the Empire, the ATST, and I like what Fantasy Flight is doing with the key art. They're putting familiar vehicles in unfamiliar places, so we have the ATST on what looks like it could be solaced with the black rock and the lava. If you have played Battlefront, you're going to know that location. We have the Legion logo, as always, on the top, and on the side we have the key art once again. Then we have a picture of the unpainted version of the miniature, as well as 3 of the weapon upgrades, and we have a size comparison, which is pretty neat, of an Imperial Stormtrooper compared to the height of this ATST, and wow, this thing looks big. And as always, on the back we have the different tokens and cards that come with this. Let's take a closer look. Okay, so everything comes in like this out of the box, a nice kind of separated type of plastic to keep everything nice and organized. Okay, so this is going to take a while to assemble. As you see, all the various pieces. We have the head. Let's take a close look at that. Here we go, the head of the cockpit. Now I see a lot of people modifying this and actually cutting a hole into this so they can put somebody sticking out of the hatch. That's kind of a neat idea. But yeah, just looking at how big the head is here, you can just get an idea of when this thing is fully assembled, how large it's going to be. We have what looks like all the parts of the legs here, and your assorted weapons probably in there somewhere. Here we have a nice large base. Here we have the tokens, so we have a dodge token, an aim token, some moon tokens, the activation token. Okay, let's take a closer look at this vehicle, and it is outstanding. Its defense and its attacking capabilities. We turn it over, look at that. 11 wounds, that's incredible. 8 resilience, and you're gonna have an arsenal too. You could fire up to 2 weapons at once. I want to know what these fence cutting blades do. Is that something that comes out of their feet or something? That's kind of interesting, I'm not sure. But then that blaster cannon is awesome. It's got a range of 4, 2 red, 2 white, 2 black. It's got a defensive surge. It does have white dice, and look at all the upgrade options here you have for the ATST. Pretty awesome stuff. So taking a look at the upgrade cards for the ATST, this is the Empire's first pilot card. This is General Weiss, and he has an Arsenal 2 that he adds to any vehicle. It does have exhaust, so you can only use it pretty much like 3 times in a game. But this does stack with the ATST that already has the keyword of Arsenal 2. So you're looking at being able to fire potentially every one of your weapons on the ATST in one turn. I think that is how that is going to read. Correct me if I'm wrong. We have next the Mortar Launcher. As you see there, it has that suppressive token, and that basically means you add another suppressive token to each person, and it does have a range of 4 or more, so that's quite interesting. We have the concussion grenade launcher, which is pretty nice for all those troops that are stuck in cover. We have a twin light blaster cannon, which is pretty darn effective, up to 3 range, 1 black, 1 red, 1 white. It does have impact for against vehicles. We have, as always, long range comlink, as well as the comm jammer. Okay, so here's the instruction manual, and this is almost like a more advanced version of a Lego set, because you've got the front there for assembly, as well as the back. So yeah, this won't take 2 minutes to build. It's gonna take a little bit of time for sure.
As far as assembling ATST, it was actually more challenging than I thought it would. Even though it's in a simple position, it did take some patience to get the legs just where I wanted them to be. As far as painting, I took inspiration yet again from Starrapter over on YouTube. I have a link to his tutorial in the description below, and getting into the whole aspect of tactics and strategy. So the cool thing about the ATST is you can equip it with up to 4 weapons that can all fire at once, as long as you have General Weiss as an upgrade. So that is very, very nice, especially with the mortar cannon. You're going to want to have your ATST positioned in the beginning of the match, 4 or more range, so it can start putting suppression tokens on, because what it does is every hit, obviously in the game, suppresses a target This weapon has the suppression keyword, which puts an additional suppression, so you can aim for those troopers that aren't nearby their commanders, and you can get them to panic off the board pretty fast within the game. However, the weakness is the rear point. So pretty much anybody that hits you from behind with the ATST, they get automatic crits to the ATST. It does have a resilience of 8, so that might seem like a lot, but if you have a couple things hitting you at once from behind, it's still not going to last long. I've seen ATSTs go down pretty early on into a match. It's kind of crazy, but it actually happens. And I do like how you can actually switch out the weapons like the grenade launcher and the other laser cannon, and you can actually move up and down the main blasters, which is pretty nice. So overall, the ATST still is my favorite Legion piece. This thing is an awesome centerpiece. It's so much larger than the ground troops. It just towers above everything. So really cool just to even look at. So that's gonna do it for this video. If you guys like this kind of Legion content, please make sure you subscribe to the channel, because I do upload Legion content usually about every week, but I also have tons of other Star Wars coverage, from comics to books to video games, that I talk about every single week. So make sure you are subscribed so you never miss another video. Please comment down below, what are your strategies if you are going up against an ATST, and what kind of tactics do you use if you actually have an ATST? Let's talk about it in that comment section below. My name is Starrapter. Thank you for watching, and may the Force be with you always. Thanks for checking out the video. Please hit that thumbs up symbol. It helps me know that I'm making content that you guys enjoy. And if you enjoyed this video, I also include 2 videos down below you guys should check out. And please consider subscribing to this channel. It helps support me, and it notifies you guys of when I get new videos up on the channel. You can also contact me on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram at Starrapter.